Hi, this is James.
And this is Tina.
Welcome to
Whatever Topics.
where we'll be talking about.
Anything, whatever pops into our head's gonna pop out of our mouth.
Hope you enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Whatever Topics.
We're here.
And we got a few things to cover today. But I want to thank one of our listeners who sent me a message and told me that she thought we was a week, an episode behind on our show. And I told her, okay. So I got to looking at it, and sure enough, this is, for us, this is supposed to be episode 8, according to last week. But it's not. It's episode 9. Episode 8 was episode 7. Episode 7 was episode 6. And so on. Hope I confused you all. But anyway, what I had done on episode 6, I think it was, or 3. Episode 3, I listed it twice as episode 3. So we have, this is our 9th episode. If you go back and count them from January when we started this year, when it comes out that today is the 9th, not the 8th.
Well, hopefully now we can keep it straight. Thank you.
Yeah, it was always good to have some feedback. You know, that's the main thing we like about this show, is we like to hear from people. It don't matter if you're just going to say hi or if you're going to say stick it in the mud, whatever. You know, I mean, comments to comments. That's all farther they go. I'm not going to try to hunt somebody down and beat them up. So, all right. So anyway, that was the main thing I wanted to get out, was that we are a week. Well, we're not now. We're right on schedule with the episode 9. Count them up from January. This is the 9th one. And we're live. Like I said, I've been posting it everywhere that we are live. And if you're listening to us on Spreaker.com, you can send a comment and we see it right here on our platform. We don't have to wait for that delay in watching the page and refreshing it every 30 seconds to see if anybody sent us a comment. Send us a comment and we will be able to answer it. Now, I'm going to post on here. I forgot this. All right. I just posted hi y'all on my chat, which will show up in your comments. Okay, so now all you got to do is, if you want to answer that comment, you send us a comment and say hi back, and we'll see it here on our chat. It's kind of like chat without only one's comment section and then one's a chat section, but they're connected. So we kind of like that. Yeah. So then what do we got to talk about here?
We finally got a place to live.
I knew you couldn't wait till the middle of the show.
Hey, I'm sorry. We have lived in a sectioned off part of a 2-car garage. No windows, no air conditioner, no flowing air whatsoever. It's been 82 to 92 degrees. For the last 7 months, we've been looking for a place. No luck. Either too expensive, don't like cats, whatever. Well, we drove 154 miles away from where we are because we found an apartment on Marketplace. We drive all the way up there, talk to the lady, and within 2 days she calls us back and says, we have it. We have windows, we have everything we need.
You said 2 days. It was just yesterday afternoon when we left up there.
Oh, it was. We left Friday, today's Saturday.
It's only been 1 day.
Okay, forgive me, I was wrong. But anyway, we got a place to live.
Marketplace, that's the place to look for stuff on on Facebook.
Because we've looked everywhere else and couldn't find anything. Marketplace was the place to go.
And she had told us after we got there, if she'd have told us before we left, probably we wouldn't have went. They've had 75 plus calls about that apartment.
Oh, we were so fortunate to be able to get it.
We we were. Well, we thank God.
We do.
Yeah, he was a big part of it. So y'all,
Okay.
y'all get offended all you want, but God was in this with us, and He gave us what we needed.
And we called 4 or 5 other places, and she was the only one that called back.
Yeah.
And she was really awesome. It was just great.
It's 150 miles farther away from my family, and it's
Which-
150 miles farther away from your family. But
It's a place to live with windows.
it's
What
gonna
can
be
I
our-
say?
It's gonna be our place.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So Monday, moving day.
And I tell you, we so appreciate the fact that my son-in-law and daughter-in-law were nice enough to let us stay as long as we did, because we were only supposed to be here a month, maybe 2 at the most, and they let us stay. Even though he wanted his garage back, they let us stay.
They didn't charge us any rent, electric, or anything, so we could save up our money.
And they've been great.
They've been carrying us water jugs over here, big 6-gallon water containers.
I can
About
tell
every
you.
day they'd send us 6 gallons of water over here.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a better family when it comes to helping you. They're great.
Now we did have we had a place to sleep. We had we got a place to cook. We had all the cooking stuff we owned hooked up, and so we didn't really. We had to go buy a small refrigerator with a freezer, and that's the only thing really appliance-wise that we had to buy. And then we got cable hooked up, or not cable, but internet hooked up over here through them. They added an extra line to their account, and we was paying them for that each month, and that was nothing.
So we had everything we needed.
Oh yeah.
A roof over our head, food, all that.
So anyway, we out of here.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, like I said, I appreciate all they've done for us, but the heat is not working well for me right now.
Well, me neither. I mean,
The older you get, the harder it is on you with the heat, and it's been really hard on both of us.
right now it shows 90 degrees in here.
Yeah,
Well, we got our fans off because we can't run the fans and be on the show at the same time. You'll never hear us because of the noise from the fans.
sad thing is, even with the fans on, it's 90 degrees.
You can hear the computer running when the fan kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it right now. It's running, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't shut the computer off.
Now I gotta have it to do your show.
Oh yeah. So anyway, that took care of that part of the show.
Good news.
Let's see what else we got.
I don't know. I'm just so excited about this. What can I say?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know we are. We get to take a shower in our own shower.
yeah. You don't have to fight with what, four other people?
Yeah.
Well, 5 with
Well, I mean, there wasn't really no fighting, but we had to wait a certain time when they're home. And
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. It wasn't a fight thing. It was a schedule your way into the shower.
reminds me of what is that show? Got that blonde live next door, and the brains, the brainy people. It's always into science.
Okay.
Shelton.
Oh, the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Big
When they-
Bang.
Where they had a thing that you had to sign when you moved in to stay with them. What time you take a shower, what time you go to the bathroom, what time you brush your teeth.
Oh, yeah. Sheldon had his little schedule. What time you can eat breakfast.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it kind of does remind me of that. Schedule a shower time.
And if you're constipated or got diarrhea, you might as well just go sit across the street at the gas station and
Yeah.
wait for the door to open. Oh, man. Well, yeah. I don't know. I forgot, really. I was going to see here where I'm playing at live. And I don't know if it's on here, how it is, or what it is. But I refreshed it. Yeah. If you go to Spreaker.com/show/whatever-topix, Topix. If you go to that website, you will see all our episodes are listed. And the top one is today. It says episode 966, messed up episodes. And it says live on the side of it. And if you click on that, you'll be able to hear us live. And while you're hearing us live, okay, it says live chat. Okay, yeah, it does. It says live chat. It's like where the comments should be. But let's see. We did the moving, we did the episodes. Corona, I had that listed as one of the topics here. How's your Corona life doing? I hope everybody's okay, gotten over it. I hope it's cleared up where you can go out safely.
It must be here because people are just everywhere here now.
It looks like a 4th of July at the fairgrounds here.
It
I mean,
does.
No matter where you go, people lined up off of the street waiting to get into just drive-thrus of these restaurants and stuff.
It's busy here, that's for sure.
People still wearing their mask. I would say half, 50-50.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I went into a gas station yesterday, and the lady behind the counter had a mask around her chin. And this customer come in there, had a mask on, and I'm thinking, how wrong is that?
Now, she did put that mask up for a minute.
Yeah.
And then when we moved away from the counter, she pulled it back down.
Yeah. And they had a plastic shield, clear plastic shield across the counter with a little, like, slot hole there where you can slide your money and stuff to. So yeah, it seems like it's clearing up. I haven't heard any more about any cases in our county.
No.
Except that one person.
Yeah, I haven't heard about any except that one person in our county.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear about quite a few in other places, but so far here, not much anything.
Right. All right. So, anyway, I read a post the other day. It said, "What happened to coronavirus? All of a sudden it's gone. It disappeared. Now it's the rioting."
Oh, the rioting is getting out of hand.
What is with the media? When one thing drops, another one picks right up. Or when one bigger than that comes out, or newer than that comes out, they drop whatever's there and go on to something else.
Well, yeah, because coronavirus has been on for months and months and months. The rioting just started, and they're going to cover it for a while.
And the bees, the killer bees. It lasted
the murder
about
hornets.
a couple of days, didn't it?
That was it. That was gone.
Speaking of bees, I found out, I was reading in a National Geographic book. Do you know where bees go to the bathroom at?
Oh, no.
At the BP gas station?
At the BP gas station? Okay, that
I
makes
had
sense.
to throw that one in
You
there.
You did.
A lot of listeners might not have a BP. It's British Petroleum, but they call it BP.
Okay, I
gas
didn't know what
station.
that stood for.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's where bees goes to the bathroom at the BP station.
Alrighty then.
I had to jump in with mine.
Thank you. That was good.
What do you think? People send us a comment. Did you like that? I thought it was cool. Anyway, well, there must not be nobody listening live because ain't nobody said hi back to us. Oh well.
You know, this writing stuff's starting to irritate me real bad. Now, you tell me, you say you're protesting, but you're out there stealing things. You're out there burning people's business down. Innocent people are getting their businesses burnt down and hurt because you
Go on.
are acting like animals. I'm sorry, that's not a protest. That's criminal behavior. You're not protesting, you're a criminal. What's your problem?
Yeah. Well, they get away with it. But I mean, wasn't that law? Was it New Jersey or somewhere that says that they can't arrest you now for
petty theft.
petty theft?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is going way beyond petty theft.
So if I want to steal something, I can go to New Jersey and steal it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think, and I know they can't do it. They can't arrest every person that's doing it. But something's got to be done with these people. They're going to have to take drastic measures or something. I mean, water gun these people.
Don't take my word for it. I might be wrong about the state, or I might be wrong about exactly the way the law is. But I did read that don't go getting put in jail because I said it was okay to go steal something.
Yeah, please don't. No, but this rioting, it's out of hand. These people are, and not everybody's doing it. Thank God for that. There are good people out there that still protesting peacefully, whatever. But there's a lot of people out there, you realize how much of an animal the human race really is.
Yeah. I just can't. I don't understand. I don't want to get into it, because to get into that, I'm saying right now, I am religious. I believe all of this. I believe what's in the Bible.
Well, it's all in the Bible.
I'm not going to go into this, because that's why I can't understand what's going on.
Yeah, we'll never understand people.
Except one thing that I can understand, and that's that piece of paper I hung up there the other day. And I want to read this because a lot of people don't know about it. And this is probably the only time you'll hear me quote any Bible scriptures.
Yeah.
It says, "Realize this, that in the last days, difficult times will come. For men will be lovers of self, lovers of money, boastful, arrogant, revilers, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, and irreconcilable," or that is, "malicious, gossips, without self-control, brutal, haters of good, treacherous, reckless, conceited, lovers of pleasures rather than lovers of God, holding to a form of godliness, although they have denied its powers. Avoid such men as these." That's in 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5.
And you see that already, how like they said, people are lovers of money, they're boastful, they're arrogant, there's so many disobedient children, they're ungrateful, they're unloving. It's all there.
Now, I'm reading that from a distance, as I had a hard time seeing that with these glasses I got on, because to read it from where I wanted to read it from, I'd have to have that microphone right next to my mouth, and that wouldn't go. But yeah, the end of time is coming. Now, I mean, I've been told that ever since I was 7 years old.
And you're seeing more and more of what's written.
More and more of it, as it goes. And that was written back in, I don't know what year it was, way back.
Long before we were born.
Oh yeah, right after Christ died and was resurrected. But here's the thing. It never said when, because you'll not know when.
Exactly, you won't.
But, you
just see it happening.
And if you keep up with it and read these things, you'll see it. You'll see it every day.
And I realize there's a lot of people out there that aren't religious, that don't believe in God. And we're not going to say, well, you know what, you're wrong, whatever. You have a right to what you believe, just like we do.
We'll preach it if you want to hear it.
Yeah, and
other than that, I've had friends with people that didn't even know I was a minister.
Exactly.
And the thing is, they got my trust. And when I mention something about it, they look at me and say, "I kind of thought you might have been a preacher or something," And then they trusted me with what I said.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it. We're done.
No more religion. If we offended somebody, we're really sorry, because we do realize that people. Well, we do. I do realize some people don't believe, and that's their right. Like we have our right to believe.
This comes straight in the Bible. I'm not putting it out there as what I've thought or anything.
It's what we believe.
It's not a certain religion.
No.
It's a Christian thing. So there you go. I'm done.
Let's find something else
Church
now.
is over. Y'all have a good week, and God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we will still say Merry Christmas. Not Happy Holidays. It's Merry Christmas, people.
It is a happy holiday, but it is Merry Christmas first.
I say if you're in between, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas, you can say Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Because you're right there, you just passed one. But when it's Christmas time, it's Merry Christmas.
There you go.
I'm funny about that. I always have been. And this Merry Xmas stuff, I don't like it either. But,
All right. What else did we have?
We're just mixing it all up today, aren't we?
Oh, I guess so.
A new house, church, riots.
The name of this episode is Messed Up Episodes.
There you go. That'll work.
Oh, okay. So now we got Showtime.
We had nothing planned.
Showtime is Saturdays now. We've come up with that. That's standard time now. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York time. You can figure your time zones out from there. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. we will be live, so that you can messages on chat, and but it's only until live is over with. Once we're done with our live episode for this 30, 40 minutes, whatever we go, it won't be live no more. It'll just be, you can still leave a comment on it though, if you don't listen to it till after it's over. All of those episodes on that page, I give you a list of all the episodes we've done, and you can comment on any of them. Let's see. We've been on here 20 minutes. I gotta kind of watch. We got a timer too here on this, and I like that because it tells me how long I've been on here and how much time I have left.
Yeah, just keep your eye on it.
Keep your eye on. What is that? Keep your eye on. Okay. I've got the effects up, and any time. Well, our introduction was on a effect. That way we don't have to. I don't have to edit everything. We can just talk, and if we mess up, we mess up. See, I just messed insert number one. And that was insert number one.
Okay.
And I don't know what it is.
I have to mention one thing about this house we're moving into. When me and James went to look at it, we just got so amused.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
We went around the side of the house, and there was a door. The door was about 6 feet up in the air.
Like 12.
Was it 12? Well, yeah, if I'd walked under it probably would have been 12.
Yeah.
Walk around, you got a door that's 12 feet up in the air with no stairs to it. Just a door hanging there, no stairs, no nothing.
Well, if you have to have an exit, there it is.
I guess you jump out the door.
We're going to have to buy us a air mattress and blow it up and leave it out there in case we have to bail out of there.
I couldn't help but to get amused by seeing the door up on this, just hanging there.
The lady that showed us the apartment says that's the door to nowhere. And it reminded me of the movie. Which ones was it? There's a lot of them.
It reminded me of the Winchester house where they had doors that opened to nowhere.
And that one where this young couple drowned and they had to live in their house. They couldn't go nowhere. Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
They made their own door on one part of the show. And in the other part of the show, they opened the door. And when they stepped in, they was out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And well, what do you call them?
The lions,
lions, or whatever.
Yeah, it was a sandworm.
And that was a good movie. I've watched that 3 or 4 times.
That was a goofy movie, and I loved it.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, boop. Yeah. I can't say it 3 times in a row.
Beetlejuice.
Well, there you go. Now look what you did.
Oh, no, it's Beetlejuice.
Oh, man. Anybody ever seen that show? Leave me a comment.
Oh, my God.
Let us know if you've seen that show or not. Comment or send us a message. Or, that was a good show.
Oh, it was different. I grant you that. Oh, boy.
So, other than that, hey, did y'all hear my little squirrel? Oh, I don't have it on here. Okay, I took it off. Never mind. I was going to play my little squirrel.
Aww.
Oh, well.
Shuckins.
Now, next week or what, I don't know if we're going to have our internet hooked up yet or not. So we might have to do it off of our phone. I've got a recording app on the phone, just like this one here at home. We could record an episode over the phone, and that'd be kind of neat.
Oh, I hope we get our internet soon, though. I'm going to be lost without it.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, if they got the same deal there as they have down here, we can get a year for, what was it, $50-something? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's nothing.
Oh, geez, how will we live without our Facebook and the gossip people show on there?
Man.
Oh, that just keeps me entertained all day long.
By the time you get done reading all the posts about what's going on, there's new posts up.
No, I know. You lose track of them real quick.
I don't know of any other places to go to, though. I mean, Facebook is number one. There's other platforms,
Yeah.
but they're kiddish.
I tried looking at, MySpace again.
Oh, no, that
It's
changed.
nothing like it used to be.
know.
And there's just nothing out there for people other than Facebook that I can find.
Anybody got any ideas? Let us know. Send us an email, send us a message, send us a chat, send us. SENDAS. It's send us.
Send us?
And we'll check it out. Our email address, by the way, is whatevertopics@gmail.com, and that's spelled TOPIX. Everything's topics. Any word that's topics is TOPIX. So you want to go to our whatever topics page. It's facebook.com/whatevertopics. If you want to go to our group page and join up with us there, that's facebook.com/groups/whatevertopics. Oh wow! I'm telling you, we have a website, and that would be whatevertopics.blogspot.com. BLOGSPOT. As our website. You can see a picture of us on that one. Probably the only picture you'll ever see of us. It's the only one I've got.
I've only got one.
We are what, 30, probably 25, 28 different platforms where you can hear us. And if you go to whatever topics, go to whatever topics Facebook page, I have a list, and it's a long one, but you can click on that list and open it up and tell you every different platform you can listen to us from. We're even on one that's over on the other side of the world that puts out to Asia and Vietnam and all of these other countries over there in English. It puts it in English just like it does here. And I'm telling you, I was amazed one day. I looked myself up to see where all I could be heard from. So, anyway, if you want to be on a podcast, we even got a way to do that. It's pre-recorded. We can pre-record it and then run it right off of our live here that following week. And to do that, send us or call us and talk to us, or send us an email with your phone number and we'll contact you. But our phone number is 239-285-1574. Okay? 239-285-1574. And we'll tell you how we can be on a podcast together. Exciting.
Yay!
All you have to do is call a number and it connects right to us. But
And
we
tell
have
us
to
you're
set
good.
up a time for it, so we'll be there too. It's
Right.
just a recorder. It's free conference call.
There you go.
And it's free, So, except for whatever you have to pay for the number to call it. If you call it from your house phone, it might be long distance for you, but for a cell phone, it's not. So anyway, hey, we've been on here 29 minutes, and that's a long time for old people to talk and try to get everything said in one time. Not saying that I'm old, but
Yes, we are.
I'm up there a little bit more than what I was last year.
Yes.
I'd be, I was born in 19. I'll be 68 November.
You're old.
Ah, yeah.
But I love you anyway.
I love you too. And so, it's, but yeah, we might forget a lot of things. That's why we write everything down.
No, we don't. We forget to write things down.
Yeah, well, I was going to write it down, but I forgot.
Uh-huh. We both do, and you know it.
Okay. Got a little choke there. We're going to end the show with
The joke of the week.
Go for it.
And here we go. An elderly couple is flying to Hawaii for a 2-week vacation to celebrate their 50th anniversary. Suddenly, the captain announces over the public address system, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say that I have some bad news. Our engines are malfunctioning, and we will attempt an emergency landing. Luckily, I see an uncharted island below us, and we should be able to land on the beach. However, the odds are that we may never be rescued, and we will have to live on the island for the rest of our lives." Thanks to the skill of the flight crew, the plane lands safely on the island. An hour later, the husband turns to his wife and asks, "Honey, did we pay the car bill last month?" "No, sweetheart," she responds. Still shaken from the crash landing, he then asks, "Did we pay our credit card bill yet?" "Oh, no, I'm sorry, I forgot to send the check," she says. "The last thing, did you remember to pay the medical bill for the hospital visit last month?" he asked. "Oh, forgive me, sweetheart," begged the wife. "I didn't send that one either." The husband grabs her and gives her the biggest hug in 50 years. She pulls away and asks him, "What was that hug for?" The husband answers, "Don't you see? The debt collectors will find us."
Oh, man, no.
They always do.
Yeah, they always do. I'm telling you. Change your phone number. You can buy a disposable phone.
They're going to find you. And if they don't find, they're going to call your family to find you.
Oh, man, yeah. So don't tell your family where you're going.
I've had them do that before for my ex.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be responsible for it. We're going to keep calling you until they call us.
Uh-huh.
And that pretty much takes it right there.
Oh, yeah.
They'll find you.
They do.
Okay. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, and don't forget we're doing it live now for our chat and message purposes only on live time for 2 o'clock Eastern time every Saturday. So until next week,
See ya.